Liebe Leute, herzlich willkommen zurück. Folge 6. Die letzte oder vorletzte Folge von The Suicide of Rachel Foster. Wir sind auf einen Geheimraum gestoßen, in dem Rachel vielleicht gelebt hat. Zumindest sieht er ihrem ehemaligen Zimmer wohl sehr ähnlich. Gegenstände von ihr. Naja, und jetzt sind wir hier. Oberstes Stockwerk. Der versiegelte Abschnitt.
Irving,
Finally.
I'm okay.
I was dying on this chair.
Let's keep going, if you want. Together. So, I looked around the entire hotel, and if there's still a chance of getting to the bottom of this story, then it's gotta be behind the locked door on the last floor, in the attic.
That wing has been condemned for years.
I know, I'll be careful.
Okay.
There are too many things that I took for granted. It's as if someone was putting pieces of my past in front of me to show them to me under another light.
Who are you talking about, Nikki?
Maybe me. In my music box, I found the medal I won the night Rachel died. Dad could have put it there, and if he did, there must be a reason.
It all sounds insane.
The night Rachel died. Maybe I have to start from there. I played in that really long hockey game. But what was going on in the meantime? You remember that night, Irving?
I think I was at church with my family.
Church. That night we had a mass for the poor here. We held one every year. As usual, Mom volunteered to take me to the game, but she was so busy with the soup kitchen that I was afraid she was going to be late. I remember while she ran around, she said she ordered me to close the mezzanine.
You mean the intermediate floor above the reception? What's in there?
A storeroom.
Have you been up there?
No, I'd forgotten all about it. I'd better take a look before moving on.
So jetzt nicht ganz gecheckt. Ins Mezzanin werfen. In der Mitte finden. Scheiße. Über dem Eingang quasi. So ein Zwischengeschoss oder was? Diese Geräusche mal aufhören? Wie kommt man da rein? Den entscheidenden Teil habe ich jetzt wieder verpasst. Also. Der muss ja hier sein wahrscheinlich. Jinx. Don't like it. Don't like it at all. Don't touch me. Don't.
Irving? Hello? Can you hear me? I'm on the mezzanine, and it's a nightmare. There are mannequins everywhere. They're set up like in a scene. There's one with a hockey stick. Wait, what the fuck? That's my stick! If you're listening to me, whoever set up this representation, I think they want to tell me that Rachel was killed? But why my hockey stick? Hello? Hello? Oh God, why isn't he answering? Irving, I swear I'm not kidding. This is a huge deal. If you can hear me, it's time to make that phone call.
Raus.
Where are you, Nicole?
It's about time. Why didn't you answer?
How many doors have you opened, Nicole? How many are still missing?
What doors are you talking about?
Keep going.
Hello? Hello, Irving.
Ja, dass Irving irgendwie persönlich verstrickt ist uns ja recht klar. Man hat sie nicht gerade geläutet. Oh, Jesus. Frage ist, wie kommen wir durch diese letzte verschlossene Tür? Und welche Rolle spielt Irving? Irving klingt halt nach einem relativ jungen Mann noch. Ich sehe seine Rolle in dieser Geschichte noch nicht so ganz. Ich bilde mir jetzt irgendwelche Geräusche ein. Warte mal. Ne, ist richtig. Fuck you, Alter! Oh. Okay. Wir sind nicht allein. Ganz offenbar nicht. Ah! Ah! Okay, jemand war hier, jemand hat aufgeschlossen. Beweise? Okay. Motorpläne? Eines Dodge Modell 86. Am wenigsten Dodge? Ist das unser Auto oder das Auto unserer Mutter? Anyway. Oh, saß er hier die ganze Zeit? Irving. Oder? Hier war Irving. Höhenkarte. Rachel. Okay. Strange lights. 13th figure outside ballroom. Komische Sichtungen scheinbar. Was Geisterhaftes. Und das sind wir. Just a small town girl. So, High School Diploma. University Diploma. Foto von uns. Also ist doch eindeutig, oder? Nick. Irving war hier. This should work. Amplitude frequency, okay.
Hello?
I imagine you found my room.
What? What does all this mean?
That's a question I've asked myself many times. What does all this mean, Irving? How far do you want to push yourself? How much can you take?
What?
Every memory. Painstakingly gathered, every reconstructed piece, every little element retrieved from the dark. A photo, a hairband, a lipstick. It means remembering, Rachel. That's what all this means. I didn't choose this path. I had to do it.
What did you do, Irving?
These walls ooze with memories. The memories get into the walls. Under the floorboards, they creep into the crawl spaces.
You're not with FEMA. You... Jenkins... You never talked to him. Your boss, the phone call, all those weird events. You were behind all of them.
Someone had to bring the last piece of the memory puzzle here. The most important one. You.
Me? I...
Your father wanted to keep you out of it. I convinced him that only you could resolve the equation, as he called it.
I don't understand.
How could you? Over the last few days, you got a little taste of what it means to dig around in the past. Hunting for memories that scratch away behind every wall in the night. We did it for years. day after day after day.
All lies.
I have nothing against lies. I grew up around lies. But now it's time for the truth to come out. Finally.
Who are you, really?
I want to tell you a story. There was an invisible boy. Like everyone, he just wanted to run on the grass, ride a bike, swim in the lake in summer. But his father... oh, his father had other plans for his soul. In his dark world made of silence and prayer, there shone only one star. His wonderful sister. A heavenly creature that spent hours telling him fairy tales in secret. She who told him what a free and strong man he would become one day.
Rachel?
She was like that. Free and strong. At the time, I didn't understand her dyslexia. Or what retard meant. That's what they called her at school. But I could hear her cry. At night. I wanted to protect her. But I couldn't. One day, that beautiful, luminous creature met someone. The human being that saw her. For real.
My dad.
Yes. And I was the invisible witness of what happened. A love. Simply a love. Nothing more, nothing less. But that love was too much, and it would be punished. Who paid for this love, Nicole?
Rachel. Rachel was your sister. Now I remember you.
You were too caught up with your hatred for Rachel to notice the innocent little kid that sometimes tagged along.
I didn't hate your sister. I was just jealous.
Doesn't matter. Those days are over.
How could I have forgotten you?
I was raised to be forgotten.
What do you want from me?
The day my sister paid with her life for her love, we all died. We make up the history of the Timberline.
It was a tragedy. But you...
We all got frozen there, in that very moment. In that confined horizon of events. As you'll understand. As you've already begun to understand.
I want to know what you want from me.
You have to keep going to get to where I wasn't able to go. You will be the new witness. You owe it to us. And you owe it to her.
Zeugnis ablegen. Okay. Projektor. Auf eine Art ist das hier eigentlich ganz schön. Ich darf es mir nicht ansehen. Das ist interessant. Das aber wohl schon.
A few years have passed since I last used this old tape recorder. I think you were in elementary school. I imagine a testament should start in a poised manner. My dear Nicole, my favorite daughter, etc., etc. Poised, weighty, serious, irrevocable. I prefer asking you how you are. How are you, Nikki? You're probably tired. I can imagine. At this point of your journey, the marks and voices of this old hotel will have already whispered all their secrets. You've always been good at solving puzzles. In this, you surely resemble more your mother than me. Irving has always been convinced that you, only you, could surmount the fear and suffering that exuded from these hallways. We tried. We waited. We were terrified. We studied. We listened. We listened to her. But all the love in the world wasn't enough to decipher those muted vowels, those wide-open eyes, those tears of light. In your time and space, in the here and now, I will no longer be with you. But it doesn't matter. Trust me, it doesn't. I have a new theory, Nikki. Love is and remains. It is in the wood you stand on, in the walls that keep up this hotel,
Who are you
in the
talking
air
about?
we breathe. And sometimes it hates. It hates those who didn't allow it, those who cast it aside with indifference, and those who can't recognize it. Stars still emanate their light, even after collapsing, right? There is a lot of light here. There is light in death. I want to free myself of all this darkness. I can no longer see the stars. I'm tired of surviving in this limbo. So, how are you, Nikki? I'm good. I will be good. Figure out what Rachel is saying, Nikki. She's here.
Okay. Ich will jetzt gar nicht mit meinen Gedanken groß dazwischen fahren. Wir werden das mal ganz ruhig uns hier alles anschauen. Und dann hat's Gedanken Rachel's lessons. Rachel didn't come. Wieder die Zigaretten. Ist das Rachel? Vielleicht. Ein Schlüssel. Claire. Okay. Das ist auch interessant, wie das von sehr wissenschaftlichen Büchern. Jetzt sind wir hier bei Glaube angelangt. Rachel. Könnte hinhauen. Wirklich? Ich kann nicht auf die Decke rauf. Hat auch was sehr Sakrales mit dem Licht, wie es hier hineinfällt. Ranking. What the hell? Rachel Leonard. Leonard Checkmate. Rachel Leonard. Oh boy. Ja. Auf zum Auto unserer Mutter. Dass er hier seit schon immer steht. Kann ich hier nicht rüber hüpfen? Okay. Ich dachte, ich hatte hier gerade so ein... Egal. Egal. Jetzt würde ich mich übrigens gern ein bisschen schneller bewegen können. Just saying. Freundlich, dass die Tür wieder geöffnet wurde. Vielen Dank. Ah! Okay. Das war ganz billig. Das war ganz billig. Aber das ist das erste, was ich mich richtig krass erschrocken habe.
Hello.
Leonard was a very special man. His soul was big enough to love both you and Rachel.
I knew my father's soul better than anyone.
You were just a jealous kid.
Don't you dare try to make me feel guilty. You don't...
I just want you to get to the truth.
So why didn't you tell me about the truth?
Tell who? The Nicole who thought eating beans was the worst tragedy and couldn't wait to finish this business and run away, forgetting everything all over again?
You don't know anything about what my mother and I went through.
But you're different to when you got here. Now you can discover the truth, a truth that otherwise would have destroyed you. I didn't lie to you. I protected you.
Listen, I'm sorry about Rachel. I hated her, and I hated my father, but I never wanted it to end like that. I understand your pain, maybe better than anyone. Betrayal, shame, death. My family was destroyed, just like yours. How much longer does this pain have to last?
It'll be over soon.
What else is there to know?
You want the truth. Well, I can't give it to you. I've already given you everything I could. Now you have to tie the pieces together.
What does that mean?
Your father always said we are the sum of the people we take with us, and you abandoned these people. Here, in this place.
Enough riddles, Irving. I'm tired.
Me too. You're the only one who can give a finale to this story. It's time you open the last door.
Kleine Zwischennote, als ich mich gerade so erschrocken habe, ist halt mein Hund hier angekommen, um mich sorgenvoll anzuschauen. So denn, Leute, die letzte Tür. Was? Was war das? Was war das gerade? Ich hab's nicht wirklich gesehen. Okay, nur eine Decke, okay. Wasch sie, okay. Okay, ich dachte, es wäre irgendwas unter dieser Decke gewesen, was wir genommen hätten. Ist das die Waschküche? Ne, ist der Generator. Die Waschküche ist doch hier gleich. Ja, Laundry. Wasch sie. Nicht? Nicht? Hört nochmal. Wenn ich irgendwas wasche, dann doch hier. Okay, oder mal schwenken. Die Zahnschwange rechts.
Oh God. How could I have forgotten? I saw everything. I was there. All the pieces were in front of my eyes.
A kid's eyes.
It was the same night as the hockey game in Missoula. Reverend Foster was so busy with the preparations of the meals for the giving to the poor at the Timberline Church. And my mother, Claire, said that we would get back from the game in time for the distribution. She convinced my father to help the Reverend, and he'd come with his whole family. You and Rachel.
Yeah. I remember it like it was yesterday.
I couldn't find my stick. I panicked and I went down to the garage. Claire was there. Red in the face. Her look.
Her look?
It was just a fleeting feeling. That's why I erased it from my memory. I had to erase it, understand?
What was in her look?
It just wasn't her. It was like a frightful creature. A disturbed, dangerous animal. I've never seen her like that before or after. Not even on her deathbed. And then she put her hands on her hips, exhausted. She smiled. And there she was again, my mom. I thought it must have just been the impression of a moment. I had the finals against Cold Springs High awaiting me. I climbed in the car, throwing my bag into the back seat. My hockey stick was there. Claire said she'd
Oh.
She'd cleaned it.
Go on.
No. I don't.
Go on!
We got there on time and I played. Best game of my life. And the last. Claire was on the bleachers encouraging me and cheering. And then I lost sight of her. For 2 whole periods, I think. And later, when I asked, she said she'd moved because Marty O'Donegal's father was getting on her nerves. But it wasn't true.
Just enough time to go back to the car.
Don't say it. Irving, don't say it. Don't say a thing. I don't... I traveled all the way with Rachel's body and the baby she carried inside of her in the trunk, rolled in the blanket. God, oh my God. She killed Rachel.
Thank you, Nikki.
You've had your revenge. I hope all this gives you the peace you were looking for.
I wanted you to help me uncover the truth.
You're saying you didn't know that Claire...
I was only a kid. Plus, she never wanted me to get to the bottom of it.
Rachel is here?
You know, I think she's still protecting me. But I'm grown up now. Now, we can all be reunited at last.
What? Wait, where are you going? Listen, we can work things out. What happened is terrible, but all the main players in this story are dead. Get it? Dead. We are still alive. We're alive. Me, you, we didn't do anything.
That's exactly what we did wrong, Nicole. We didn't do anything. It's beautiful here. Rachel told me about it so many times, but I never thought it was so beautiful.
What? Irving, where are you?
It's white as far as the eye can see, beyond the mountains.
You left the hotel? But it's too cold. You'll die out there. Irving, please.
I've lived in the dark for years. You freed me. And now I can finally rest in the light. I can go back to her.
Don't go. You can't. Don't leave me, too. We have our drink.
It's not a goodbye, my tough, pragmatic, stubborn Nikki. we'll meet again. Another time. Beyond this horizon of events. Everything is...
Irving? Irving? I don't want to stay alone here. Everything seems to be becoming dark. I'm scared. Who's there? Rachel? Is that you?
Puh. Oh, ich hab's nicht gesehen. Okay, ist klar.
Yes?
Nicole, it's me, Jenkins, the attorney. Finally, I can get through. You don't know how many times I've tried. I can't hear you. The connection's bad. How are you? I was really worried about the storm.
I'm good.
Great. I'm glad. You're sure you...
Listen, I don't want to sell the hotel anymore.
What? Damned interference. I didn't catch you. What'd you say?
I don't want to sell the hotel anymore. You've been really nice. Your job is done. Thanks.
Oh, well, I see. Well, you're the owner, and you got every right to decide. But maybe we should talk about it in person. I want to understand. This kind of decision...
I'm back home. And I have to stay here. Forever.
Wait a sec, let's talk. And there's also my fee.
You know, Mom, I was thinking about going to the lake. Remember where we went with Uncle John last year? Daddy and I...
Oh, fuck.
Stars. You can't see them during the day.
Fuck, no.
But they're always there. You feel like it?
Nein, nein.
And we can have dinner.
Nein,
and
nein,
let's dine
nein.
at the bank.
Nein.
Rachel and Irving could come with us.
Nein.
What do you think?
Nein.
It'd be so nice to be all together. Mom, Dad, it would be so nice.
Nein. Nein! No! Ey, ganz ehrlich, nein! Nein! Leute, Let's Play ist an der Stelle vorbei. Das mache ich nicht. Nein! Ich hasse es, wenn Spieler einen zu sowas zwingen wollen. Nein! Das ist doch Quatsch. Nein, tu es nicht. Das Radio benutzen, ja, das ist okay. Come on, komm zu dir. Komm fucking zu dir, Rachel. Nicole. Ah, fuck it.
Wait. I did all that you asked me.
Nein. Da muss es doch einen anderen Weg geben. Da gibt es doch einen anderen Weg. Es ist nicht... Nein.
Stop it, please. Anger shouldn't rule our life. You said that. I'm scared.
Geh. Ich tue das nicht, weil ich das tun möchte.
The light.
Ich habe gedrückt. Jesus, ey.
I'll stay here with you, Daddy. Mom, we'll bring back the Timberline to its fortune together. We will be happy again, all together. Yes. Like a whole family. No more anger.
Oh, das klingt nicht gut.
Love.
Oh, Leute. Oh boy. Das war The Suicide of Rachel Foster. Vielen, vielen Dank fürs Zuschauen, dass ihr mit dabei wart. Ich muss sagen, es ist ein Spiel, das lässt mich jetzt... Klar, das Ende war schon packend inszeniert. Schöner Song. Es lässt mich ein bisschen ratlos zurück. Es hat einen ganz guten Ansatz, würde ich sagen. Es hat aber ganz große Schwächen im grundlegenden Spieldesign, habe ich irgendwie das Gefühl. Natürlich ein klassischer Walking Simulator, der ihn aber ganz oft einfach nur vor Wänden stehen lässt und langen Dialogen zuhören lässt. Und das ist, glaube ich, das große Problem, was ich mit diesem Spiel habe. Es berücksichtigt nicht diese älteste aller erzählerischen Regeln eigentlich oder Ansätze. Show, don't tell. Und hier in diesem Spiel wird ja fast alles einfach gesagt. Teilweise wirklich mit dem Holzhammer, ja, wenn sie auch nochmal rekapituliert und alles ist immer sehr ins Gesicht. Und mein zweites Problem mit dem Ansatz, den sie hier gewählt haben, ist, oder die Zeichnung, das Writing ist nicht ganz so, wie ich es mir gewünscht hätte. Ich glaube, das größte Problem sogar noch nach dem Spieldesign-Ansatz ist die Konstellation zwischen Irving und Nicole. Wie sie sich miteinander in so kurzer Zeit anfreunden, wie sie dann interagieren, das geht viel zu schnell. Man kann und muss es irgendwie so ein bisschen mit... Muss nicht, man kann es sicherlich mit einem Firewatch vergleichen, das auch nicht perfekt ist. Das hat auch große Schwächen. Aber es gelingt viel besser in einem Firewatch, die Beziehung der Figuren zueinander langsam aufzubauen, zu gestalten, glaubhaft zu gestalten. Ich habe denen diese Beziehung, die sie hier aufgebaut haben, über die 9 oder 8 Tage, ich habe die denen nicht abgekauft. Vor allem am Anfang habe ich es denen überhaupt nicht abgekauft, wie sich diese Beziehung da entwickelt hat. Das hätte man anders, hätte man vielleicht besser lösen können. Nichtsdestotrotz hat es Spaß gemacht, dieses Spiel zu spielen. Es hat eine dann doch okaye Länge mit knapp 3 Stunden, würde ich mal sagen. Man kann es wahrscheinlich ein bisschen länger noch spielen. Man kann sich noch ein paar Sachen eher noch en Detail ansehen, als ich es jetzt getan habe. Ich hatte Spaß. Nichtsdestotrotz. Ist aber auch kein jetzt Spiel, was mir groß irgendwie in Erinnerung bleiben wird, oder was ich jetzt auch groß weiterempfehlen würde. Mich würde jetzt sehr, sehr eure Meinung interessieren. Wie fandet ihr The Suicide of Rachel Foster? Gerade auch, was fandet ihr vielleicht gut auch irgendwie? Oder stimmt ihr mir zu? Widersprecht ihr mir in den genannten Punkten? Wenn euch grundsätzlich so eine Art Spiel gefällt, würde ich euch an der Stelle noch etwas empfehlen wollen. Wir haben nämlich letztes Jahr haben wir Draugen gespielt. Auch das ist nur 5, 6 Folgen lang. Auch das ein mehr oder weniger klassischer Walking Simulator. Aber war, was so dieses Genre angeht, mein absolutes Lieblingsspiel 2019. Findet ihr also hier auch auf diesem Kanal. Einfach mal in den Playlists durchschauen. Draugen, angesiedelt in einem skandinavischen Setting, glaube ich, der 20er oder 30er Jahre. Super interessant, super schön. Und dann bleibt mir noch zu sagen, vielen, vielen Dank fürs Zuschauen. Wir sehen uns recht bald wieder. Macht's gut. Bis dahin. Ciao.